Developing the street photographer mindset is less about learning techniques and more about learning how to see. Before the camera ever comes to your eye, the most important work happens in your awareness, your patience, and your relationship with the world around you. At its foundation, the street photographer mindset is built on curiosity. You are not rushing to capture something impressive. You are observing without expectation. You are open to ordinary moments and willing to let the street reveal itself rather than forcing a story onto it. This mindset requires slowing down in a fast-moving world. Streets are chaotic, noisy, and full of distractions. Most people move through them on autopilot. A street photographer moves differently. You notice patterns, rhythms, and repetitions. You pay attention to how people interact with space, with light, and with each other. Patience is a core skill. Great street photographs are often the result of waiting rather than chasing, waiting for the right light, waiting for a gesture, waiting for elements to align. Developing patience trains you to trust the moment instead of controlling it. Another essential part of the mindset is comfort with uncertainty. You cannot plan street photography the way you plan studio work. You may walk for hours without a single photograph. You may find something unexpected in seconds. Learning to accept this unpredictability removes frustration and replaces it with presence. Confidence also plays a role, but not the loud kind. Street photography confidence is quiet. It comes from knowing your intent and respecting your environment. You are not sneaking or hiding, you are simply existing with your camera, calm and observant. Fear is natural, especially for beginners. Fear of being noticed, fear of confrontation, fear of judgment. The street photographer mindset does not eliminate fear. It teaches you to work with it. Each time you step outside and observe without rushing, fear loses its control. Empathy is what separates strong street photographers from careless ones. You are photographing real people with real lives. Developing empathy helps you recognize when to press the shutter and when to lower the camera. It helps you tell stories without exploiting your subjects. The mindset also includes detachment from outcomes. Not every photograph needs to be successful. Missed moments are part of the process. When you stop chasing validation and start focusing on experience, your work becomes more honest and more consistent. Street photographers also learn to embrace routine. Walking the same streets repeatedly sharpens perception. Familiar environments reveal new details over time. What once felt invisible begins to stand out. This is how personal vision develops. Another key aspect is self-reflection. The images you are drawn to often reflect your inner world. Paying attention to what you photograph helps you understand what matters to you. Over time, patterns emerge and a visual voice takes shape. In the modern era, resisting distraction is part of the mindset. Algorithms reward speed and volume. The street photographer mindset values depth over noise. You choose intention over trends and consistency over attention. Developing this mindset is a lifelong process. It is not something you achieve once and keep forever. It grows each time you walk, observe, and reflect. The camera becomes a tool, not the focus. When you cultivate the street photographer mindset, you stop chasing images and start receiving them. You become present. You become attentive. And that shift transforms not only your photography, but the way you experience the world.